Jesus Christ. Hello, everybody. Hello. It took me 5 minutes to figure out if we hit analytics, and that's how you get to go to live. Now, hold on 1 second for 2 seconds. I want to do something. I realize to look at that screen is impossible. So I'm going to set it up here so I can read your comments on the big screen. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set the camera facing the big screen, then I can look at the big screen and I can see in big, bold words what you guys are just staring at the little print. So hold on 1 second. You've been fed, everybody's been fed. You're good. All right, let's put this over here. This will stay here. Let's move it over here. Let's see, how can I do this? I want to set this up. So shut up, Sammy. I'm going to move the camera here. So everybody just bear with me. Come on, follow me. Yes, now you come right here. That way, you'll be right here. This will work fine. God damn, that hurt. Right, you sit here like this. Come on, jam in there, son of a bitch. All right, no, that's not. Do I have to do it this way instead? Is this better? I don't think so. No, I think it's this way. Hold on, everybody. I'll be right there. Just trying to set the gosh darn equipment. Piece of shit. It's broken anyway. God blast it. Is there anything you can secure this with? Didn't think so. All right, hold on. I'm sure the optics on this sucks right now as you're watching me try to fumble with this thing to secure this, since it's broken, so. God. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it this way. Screw it. Not using the light. Right, there we go. Good enough. All right, hold on. Back that up so I can sit here. Sit here. I'll be able to read your comments. Bear with me a second. You don't do this. It's on sleep mode. Give me 2 seconds. What the fuck? The device for problems restart. We're collecting some air. We'll restart for you. Boy. All right. In the meantime, all right. I'm here. Let's try to catch up with your comments. How am I? I'm good. How are you guys? Hey, band. Hey, Jacqueline. God, a lot of people tonight. Good. I'm glad to see it. You know what I'm going to do for you guys tonight? Well, Reggie just walked in. I'm going to read from the book, my book. Also, I figured, I've been reading a lot of stuff about people getting upset and exposing Zach Baggins. I find that so amusing. And I can't read the comments at the same time, otherwise my head's down here. That's why I'm setting this up here, but I'm waiting for this to turn on. My point was I saw on YouTube a bunch of videos that were out there now about like Nick Groff coming clean about it and Dakota Fanning or Dakota Layton and and all these other people. It was amazing. Hi, Jill. Hi, Nicole. I'm not famous. Look, I'm not in the video. And there's this whole big expose, and I'm thinking they talked to Keith Linder up in Seattle. They talked to Bloody Mary. Hey, Reggie, stop doing that. Bloody Mary in New Orleans, and about their experiences. And it's like, I had some shit experiences with Baggins, and he blocked me on, on Facebook, not on Facebook. He blocked me on Twitter. And it was amazing because I was reading some of these things. Like I had all this stuff happen with me about who was shit on me about the house. Plus, I don't remember Keith Linder being mentioned any in in his book. So I figured I would read the half of chapter that's dedicated to me and my house. It's amazing, and I kid you not. I really will. I will read this to you guys. It says, Carrying Spirits, Chapter 14, Carrying Spirits. Can human beings harbor a second spirit? And I find it just, I obviously don't resent it. I'm horrified by what he said in here. Oh, God, but in any event, oh, it's restarting, that's why. Bear with me. Let me read what's going on. My brother's Oman is a Cadillac of men. Oh, God, please, what a thing. Some people don't understand that band. Morgan, my dad called it when it first started watching, but after the last. I'm good. Morgan, what are we talking about? James Watson, he's famous. The whole movie franchise called The Omen. It's it's OMEN. It's the oh shit. Hold on. God bless this thing. You know, if you don't want to restart, don't. That's a problem rebooting. Don't you dare sit down and piss on that. You better start up fine. You're my best computer. Remember that. You're my oldest computer. Don't do that shit. I'm going to turn you off. I'm going to turn you on. Now work fine. Don't back up. Be a good computer. Sorry about that, kids. It's having a little difficulties. It's an old computer, you know. So let me catch up to what it says. Joey, I want to know if anyone thinks he is the reason the other shows have been killed. Joy, the answer is yes. Directly and indirectly. And here's the reason why I say that. Directly because, oh, Jesus Christ, here we go again with this shit. No, don't restart it for me. Hold on 1 second. God fucking damn this thing. Do not restart. No, do not. Now turn off. Sorry, hold on, folks. I'm just getting this gosh darn computer of mine started, and it better start. Good. That's what I want to see. Start from the very, very beginning, all the way from scratch. Then you should be fine. Because I want to be able to read your comments without looking off to the other side and looking like an idiot doing so. Also, God, my freaking shirt was all unbuttoned wrong. Nobody said, David, your shirt's not buttoned. All right, here we go. That's the cat box. So that's what you hear in the background. And yes, I'm working on the computer. Great. Thank you, computer. Do I have to reset this? I bet I do. Task manager, quick. Get these things turned off. That's what I want my task manager. Alright, so there's the task manager. Hold on, everybody. I'll be right there. Alright. God damn it. Snooze that. Give me that. Give me this off. Give me this turned off. Yes, I said turned off. You son of a bitch. Turned off. All right, 2 seconds, kids. I'll be right there. I promise. I'm just setting it up. I'm just in the process of cutting YouTube, you son of a bitch. No, screw that. Give me this. There we are. This. There we are. No, no. I need to read the volume on this. No volume. There we go. All right. I now can work easily. All right. So how many people do we got now? We've got 42. All right. Now I can watch you guys. So, Chris O'Keefe's computer's video. No, as a matter of fact, if now you can see where I'm looking at, I'm looking right pretty much at you as I'm reading the screen, so it's easier. I can read your comments, and it's on a big screen. I mean, if you want to see what I'm looking at here, this will be interesting. Look at this. So that's what I'm looking at right now. So for me, hope you're having a great day. Thank you for your replies earlier. Oh, green light, of course. No, by all means. Like I said, here, let me just, is that good? There, we're even right. And by the way, my shirt at least is right. So, yeah, it's a cool setup. It is because it's got on the big screen and it's, except is that's a little bit off. It does look a little off. There, it's even now. Now it's not even askew. All right, so you're in Arkansas. The sky is reddish blue. Oh yeah, that's you know what that is. That's because we've got the solar flares are running amok for the next 24 or 48 hours. So you should also actually be able to see the what is it? Is this what is it called? The aurora borealis, which are the northern lights, all the way down that far south. It's that intense. It's like a fun house effect. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, this is another one of my the ghost shirts. You know, I think it's pretty cool. I've got all these ghost shirts they picked up for Halloween last year. I love them. I've got this one. I've got a black and white one. I've got the two different versions of the ghosts that people have heard from Sharon Tate. I don't know if I haven't heard from her lately. I mean, you guys saw the video that I posted from the 28th, right? Here, let me do this. So this is even better. And gee, you know something? I didn't even realize that. I've got this on a tripod. I can actually raise this up so it can actually be at the eye level that I'm at. So no matter where I'm looking at, I'm like looking right at you. So the villain from Scooby Doo has been asking. It's very funny. Hi, Kathy. Hey, by the way, I posted the video. I don't even need the light on in here. Yeah, as a matter of fact, that's much better, but greater contrast. Looking good. Hey, Michael, how are you? Oh, yeah. No, you can't see me. What the hell am I thinking? I'm in the dark then. It's great for me, but it sucks for my video. I'll try to find a nice happy medium, maybe even a large. Is that better? Yeah, there we go. Now maybe I should just pan down a little. I didn't say bend over. I said pan down. Pan down. New dish for you. Pan down. Maybe a little bit closer. Yes, a little closer. I'm ready for my close up, Mr. DeMille. I said I'm ready for my close up, Mr. DeMille. I need a little light this way. So, Northern Lights in Davenport, Iowa. Yeah, you must be getting some pretty interesting Northern Lights up there. My God. What pre-party? There's no pre-party. I have nothing going on. Cream, thanks. From New York City. Angelique, very nice. Thank you very much from the great East Coast. Oh, I'm a beautiful man. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It looks fine. I can see. Well, thanks, Joy. I appreciate it. I'll be seeing you guys on Sunday, Mother's Day. We're doing the live broadcast. I'm waiting on the phone and TV. You're watching me on the phone. Very, very funny, Debbie. I appreciate that. Like I said, oh, duh, let me do this. I want to obviously add something to this. I want you guys to share this, and I need somebody out there that's good at this shit to share this link. Let's see. No, just stop that. House. What the hell's going on here? Stop that shit. I want this. I want www. No, it's HTTPS. They said HTTPS colon. No, just dot house at the end of the drive dot vhx dot tv. There it is. See my movie. Not Moabi. Not movie here. I am engaging with my audience, you son of a gun. Pin that message. There it is. Like I said, I want you to share that link. What did Nicole say? Oh, I see what you're saying. I see that. So you can text and see. Yeah. Well, I have it both on I have my one computer and then I have on my laptop, which I'm broadcasting on. What did you say? Because it's all I see is head. Vita, what do you mean all you see is head? It's any kind of video or project came out Scott Michaels recently. Well, I don't know. As a matter of fact, Chris, Scott hasn't. Fuck, where's the telephone? Let's go find out if that's true. Let me go call Scott up. As a matter of fact, I can call him right as soon as I find the phone. That's right. As soon as I find the phone. Oh, I got some photos. Oh, yes, you could do some fun with that tonight, couldn't you? Yes, you could. Why not? Yes, you could. Why not? I can do that. Let's do that too. All right, let's do that. Let's call Scott Michaels up. SCOT. That was Scott Michaels, or was that Scott Keith? Hold on one second, kids. There it is, got it. We are calling Scott Michaels. It might not be safe for you electronics. We'll pair it up right now. Current electromagnetic readings on the charts. Oh, don't worry about that, Red. You can remember the house is loaded. Please answer, please answer, please answer, please answer. Well, thank you, Green Ride. I appreciate that. Hi, Dana. Shit. Scott Michaels, this is David Oman. I have you on live speakerphone on my broadcast, my podcast, whatever, on YouTube with about, goddamn, 52 people watching. Would you please give me a call right back? Yes, it's a landline because I live in the hills and we don't get great cell reception. I'm listing people who goes, I love it. You have a landline. It's like, because they don't understand, practically speaking, you don't get cell reception up here. So if I did have an emergency, it would be a landline that I'd be using to get phone calls out on. So, Omanantics, Omananiacs. Oh God, call me back, Scott. Goodbye. At home. I have to because up here we don't have the ability to get good reception. What is this, 1922? Very funny, Watson. Very, very funny. I so appreciate that. Like I was going to say, cell reception is the worst. And yeah, Laurel Canyon and Benedict Canyon, all the canyons, we have terrible reception up here. So, well, it's not, I love to use the cell phone. I just can't get any reception up here, so it sucks. Well, I'm glad you got up early to watch this, Sarah. I'm glad I figured out how to get this thing turned on. Hi, David, DJ from here. Hey, DJ. Bigfoot could be around, Merlina, but we're not talking about Bigfoot. We're talking about my movie in the house here. Property. So what changes have been made around the property? Nothing, just the house above me, Morgan's been, this monstrosity above me thing's going on. Hey, Fata, how are you? Oh, shut up, man. Very funny. 19, you mean 2002. Very funny. Very, very funny, Green. Oh, we're crazy to the max, Fata. That's good. When you're bent over, all I seen was the top of your head when you were talking, making a joke. Oh, God. Well, the movie Jacqueline is story about my. Hi, Gemini. Hope you're well too. Does Bigfoot make a cameo in your movie? Merlino, get out to the great Northwest and go look for him, but stop bringing him up. Hey, Road Warrior, how are you? Share the link across my shows. Thanks, Sarah. Please do. I want people to see the movie. To start purchasing my ghost hunting. What, DJ? Save your money. This it's very expensive. You don't need all the. You just need a few pieces, and everything is redundant. Oh, it's got this bell or this whistle. It's a lot of too many whistles. No, you can't ask my age. You look about my age. Well, I don't know what the hell that means. I don't know how old you are, so that's fine. Just this row I've left until you collapse. Exactly. Are you 42? Yeah, I wish. He's 21. No, my point is as I was trying to say, Dave's 20. All right, Faith, very funny. Like I was saying to you, I have an ace. My middle name is Dorian Gray. Hold it. Going to be in a convention I'm attending this summer. I don't have any physical copies of the movie out for sale. I'm right now in discussions with somebody to actually see about doing the 4-part docu-series. That might be, there's some interesting news I've got for you guys. I have talked to a production company that's well established, has a show that's been on the air, well, several reality TV shows, but one namesake show that's been on the air. Well, now it's online, but that you might have heard of. And I'm not going to disclose anything till after the meeting goes through. I already pitched them the show several months ago, and they said, "Oh, our slate's filled. We haven't this and that. There's no real interest in this, in the paranormal." How was your day? Not today, really. But like I was saying to Zach, it's ZAK for Zach, by the way, side DJ. So here was the thing. She calls. I get an email yesterday saying that she wants to, she says, do you still have the project, the 4-part doc series and the paranormal bug? I said, yes, I do. The God blessed fools to think that. So, band, stop it. So let me finish. So, like I said, everybody just hold off and wait and just table your commentary so I can respond accordingly. So I called her up and I said, what's going on? She goes, well, we just got approached by a major network, not television, but like Amazon Prime or Netflix or something like that. And I said, yeah. And he goes, they're looking for that type of show. I said, you mean the type of show that's on like History Channel, like this approach to the paranormal? It's very, very based, and it goes limited doc series, very much based in the reality and without a lot of hype and bullshit. And it's like, I said, like the shows that are on the History Channel, such as Unexplained, and those other shows that are out there, those 4 shows that are the Unexplained, History's Mysteries. Yeah, Dana, tell him, you watched it, you saw it. Have a good night, Nicole. ZAK is Zach Baggins. That's his name. I love the Grim Life. They were here. I want them to come back. They're too busy, they said. They're too busy to come back. So if I get the doc series going, I'm sure I could twist their arm and say, you got to come back. We're getting a doc series on this. David Content. David, not Bavid. Bonsoir, David. Ah, Nicole, bonsoir. Bonsoir. No. Bonjour, because it's now it's 8 years. It's 9 hours. Jesus Christ. Nicole, it's very early. My God. My grandson Hayden, sorry, I lost my offering some free pieces. Piercings. I don't have any piercings. Je suis la jeune fille. Then I know why. So, anyways, the movie is incredible. As a matter of fact, Nicole saw. That's right. Nicole's in Quebec. So Nicole's, what is it? 3 hours. So Nicole, God, I'm obsessed with your home, Mr. Oman. List of places and stuff. Well, thank you very much, Tayan. I appreciate that. Oh, I love the Grim Life. I think they're incredible. She's in Quebec, right? So, like I was saying, I wanted to read you guys some of this book. So, you guys, what is this? It is bonsoir for you. You're right. It's 11:30 in the evening. I hope you can understand my English. I'm excited. I don't want to go to Disneyland. I really don't want to go to Disneyland. You know, like, yo, you just won this award. Where are you going now? It's like, I'm not going to Disneyland. I'm sorry, it's so expensive. Oh, God, very, very funny there, Chris. I really appreciate that. That is hysterical. Oh, Morgan, it's definitely crazy at points, you know. No, Merlino, stop with that. The green light, oh my God. He is bagging us. What a convince he's just very funny. God, how long, Mr. Beckham? I'm gonna make a call and find out when the last time I was there, because I knew exactly who I was there with. This is Lilia Carone Willis, the psychic, who's my friend, who's been here for about 8, 9, 10 years now. Oh, I love the Come Lights, that song that he has. Yes. The video they did was incredible. It was fun.
What do you mean?
You're right now live on my speakerphone on my streaming show right now.
Okay.
So they were asking me when the last time I was at the El Coyote, and the last time I was there was you and the family.
Oh, yeah. When was the time when David to El Coyote? Remember? It was about 3 months ago or so.
I thought it was more than 3 months.
Well, anyway, in any instance, the food was pretty good. And your pictures came out good. So I highly recommend that place.
I want to go back, so we'll have to go back. The food's pretty good, but the dog should service. Yeah, it depends when you go, Merlino. That's true. So what's going on with you?
We're kind of busy at Belmont Shore, so.
Oh, you're out. All right. When am I going to see you to hang out?
Soon, pretty soon, okay?
I'm working on next Saturday night. I'll put it out there. If anybody's interested, some people were asked me if I was interested in doing an event here. I said, what kind of, let's do an investigation, have Lilia get your investigators out here and have like 20 people to go in. I said, fine. I said, you want to? I said, set it up. So look, if anybody's interested, just direct message me at david196@pacbell.net. Red Baron, everything seems we're working fine. If you guys, Morgan, if you're going to be for next weekend, for next Saturday night, right, Lilia? The 18th. All right.
Okay.
I'll put it out there. All right. Well, go do your thing at Belmont Shores, and I will talk to you later. Call me later.
Take care.
All
Bye.
right. Bye. Like I said, that's Lilia. She does the seance here. She's excellent. And like I said, it'd be about $100 a person. We'd have you send vis-a-vis PayPal. And all right, Beckham, next time, sure. Has the TAPS team reached out to you? No, Amy Bruni and Adam have not reached out to me. And TAPS was out here 17 years ago, 18 years ago, in 2006. They were out here. Or 2005? Maybe it was 2005 and it aired in 2006. So, like I said, if there's anybody out there that's interested for next Saturday night to come out and do a paranormal investigation from about 8 in the evening to about 2 in the morning, so 6 good hours. And by the way, since there are 30 cameras throughout the entire house, I keep on hearing sounds from the other room, and Reggie, the dog, is sitting here. Samantha, the cat, is sitting here. And Domino, is that you dumbass? I'm down to 2 cats and 1 dog now. So, Fata, are you serious? Like I said, everybody's gonna prepay Visa, PayPal, or whatchamacallit, Zelle or whatnot to come here. Domino, that was Domino, I do believe, my black and white cat. Where did you buy one of my Jack Johnson photos, David? Excuse me. Fata, you said that the last time, but you didn't come through. If I have the event, like I said, send me a message to there, and I'll send you the a thing, because I want to get 20 people here next Saturday night for a ghost hunt here. Oh, you mean you mean at Golden Auctions? I know what you mean now. Yes. What, I don't even know what's going on. First, like I said, on Monday at 1:00, I have an important meeting with this production company, with this producer, and we're supposed to talk about this show, the 4-part doc-series, who I've already spoken to her about the doc-series 3 months ago, and they said they're too busy. So like I said, she called me back and said, oh, she wrote me back, and so I called her up and I said, what's going on? So they're interested in doing this doc-series. And I said, all right, let's go. So Monday, shit, hold on. Knock on wood. I'll be, working, getting the green light to do the show. So that'll be great. 2026 aligns with, you mean it's supposed to be, was it Friday? It was Friday into Saturday night. So it was the 8th of August was Friday night, 1969. This year, I don't think it's going to be anything close to that. I have to look it up. Why are you praying for me? What do I need praying for? In any event, I'd love to be there, but I'm in Wisconsin and no money. I understand that completely. This one was the kindest man I've ever met. Morgan, did you have any weird events happen during the eclipse? Not that I know of, no. You said Samantha, and I thought Bewitched. Well, that's why she's named after. She's the second cat I've owned that I've had named Samantha. The first one was a Russian, I rescued off the street, Russian blue, domestic short-haired cat. And I met Elizabeth Montgomery a few weeks earlier, and literally when I found the cat on the street in front of my apartment, I brought her in. I said, I'm going to call you Samantha after Elizabeth Montgomery, who I met, who I thought was the greatest. Have you had any weird events happen to you? I'm going to directly message you probably tomorrow. All right, DJ, and if you have any friends that are interested in going, tell them about it, because like I said, the house has been cockeyed crazy. I had that girl as you saw in the video from the Sunday, what was it, April 28th, where she's down watching the movie, and I was upstairs doing some work, and I just wanted to see her reaction to the movie, and all of a sudden it was just, I have 2 cats and 1 dog, Blair Rick Project. Hi, Pa Stamp. So, like I said, and she was the most incredible woman. I just thought she was the greatest, and got to talk to her. She was just so down to earth, and it was at somebody's reception or party or whatever. And she was just so cool, and so I had to call Samantha that, I named the cat after her. When you say scared, Gemini, are you talking? I get scared when something happens, like, oh wow, what was that? I mean, the most, but it goes away rather quickly, as you can see in the video where I was in the 3rd level, and the leg rest on the recliner went up on its own, and I was walking backwards, and I found it as I was all stunned, and then 10 seconds later, I'm laughing my ass off. No, there's never been a night where I've ever had to leave. No, Morgan, never. Oh, wow. 9 2-week-old puppies. Wow, Audra. Good. God bless you. Hope you're getting your female fixed. Well, I appreciate that, Debbie. No, I've never, I don't think, band, I don't know. Somebody thinks they felt his presence when they said they was a foreign person that was very angry, and it was like, oh, maybe that's Wojciech. Yeah, it was mine too, Tane. I love that show. Thank you very much, Angela. I really appreciate that. Smokey Joe. Yeah, she was the sweetest. She was probably about 7 to 10 years old when I got her, and she lived for another 14 years with me. That's wonderful, Woolsey. Oh, very funny. Very funny, Merlino. Shut the F up. Yes, of course, some are more receptive. The purple door. Everybody's tone is tuned differently. Oh, do you think? Yes, some people are more sensitive to that. God, that's terrible, Angelique. Well, good for you. That's a wonderful thing you did. Yeah, you bet your ass you want to do that, Audra. You don't want her to keep on, going. I can't believe it. A female dog in heat. Hey, I had a female cat that was in heat. It was terrible. I had to finally get her fixed. When I did, it was like, God bless. Gee, Band, why don't you ask some really, interesting questions there? Yeah, DJ, it's a wonderful thing. I did that with Reggie and Fiona, who passed away last year. Got to get her fixed, Angelique. You don't want that cat heat, heat routine going on. I'm not that really well versed on Dumb and Dumber. Sorry. In any event, I want to read from the book, the good book. You mean the crap book? Yeah, I want to read from the crap book of what Mr. Baggins said about me in the house. It's not a compound. Band, cut the... God, you live in a compound, Band. It is evening. It's right now 8:46. It's dark outside. Oh, they're the worst in the heat, Audra. They are the worst. I never forgotten when I had Bianca here 20 years ago. Meow, 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 meow. No, I haven't noticed anything of the sort. The sunspots have nothing to do with the spirits, honestly. Yeah, I appreciate the Marisha. It was, but he was old and he had to go. He died, you know. I didn't know that, Kat. That's terrible. It's not the heat, the plum. It's the heat. Merlina, will you shut up already? God, you're so terrible. He says it's not the heat, it's the humidity. I just letting some strangers know on this live stream that I got accepted back into college. Well, good for you, Chris. Congratulations. Let's hear it for Chris. I'd hit the figure out what the hell the button is for that, but I don't know how to do it. What book is this? This book is Zach Baggins' book, I Am Haunted. He wrote 3.5 pages, a half a chapter about me, and it's pretty funny when you hear it. So I wanted to read this. Kit Kat, very funny, BJ. Zach Bag, it's ZAK Baggy, not ZAC. If we're gonna diss a guy, let's diss him right. Merlina, what a smart ass. I love it. Go, Red Baron, go. Get Snoopy. Come on, get Snoopy. Zach douchebag. There you go, Merlina. But come on. All right, I'm going to read it, but I can't read it if I'm reading your goddamn comments. It's kind of hard. 3.5 pages, Morgan. It reads quickly. Yeah, that was the thin cat. I called him the Auschwitz cat. That was Terry. He was started out as a stulty cat, really thin. He never put weight on. He was probably about 11 pounds, maybe 12 tops. He was a tall cat. God, Ben, shut up. You know what he said, Danny, because I sent you the information. So he went down to about 7 pounds. And was it 7 pounds, maybe 8 pounds, 7, 8 pounds for the last 2.5 years after Tommy had died. 3.5 years after Tommy had died. All right, so here we go. The whole time we're looking for spirits in the nooks and crannies of a place, the spirit may actually be found in a person who lives there. Many spirits just want to be in their physical body. Many spirits just want their physical bodies back, after all. They want to smoke a cigarette, eat a pancake, lay out by the pool, and feel the wind in their face, or touch a loved one. The David Oman house in California is another prime example of a person rather than the location itself being haunted. David lives in a home that even the most intelligent and respected paranormal experts fear to enter. Barry Taff is a parapsychologist and a PhD who has done more than 4,500 investigations using the most advanced equipment. Yet he says that the David Oman house is the only place he feared to set foot in again after investigating it once. Dr. Taft claims the house almost killed him and that nearly every time he goes there, more than 20 visits so far, he winds up in the hospital. So I had to ask him, how does someone live there and not be affected? And my question is that the question you're going to ask him? I'd say, if it almost killed you after the first time, tell us something, Dr. Taft. Are you sadomasochistic or what? You went back 20 times? What's with you? But no, Baggins thinks otherwise. What the hell is this? Nooks and fannies. All right, God damn it. I want to read what the fuck you assholes are saying. My book. Merlina, will you get out of here? I'm sorry for your loss. Does it online is good herbal medicine? No, just CBD. No, I don't know anything about good herbals. Can't wait to hear it. Well, God, I'm trying to catch up to you guys, and you guys are so fast on putting stuff up. All right, stop it. God. Hi, hi, Omen. Hey, Gemini. That's Omar saying, no, Omar's not here. Omar! How the hell are you? Shout out to the one and only Omar. Gosh, I am blessed and honored. I must bow down to the great one. See, I'm not a podcaster, I'm not a social media influencer. If there is one almighty, there is God damn. I'm truly honored to say the least, Omar. Can you let us know if you're still with us? You didn't just come in and come out. Omar, if you're there, comment, please. Omar, please comment. Let us know that you're here with us. I am so shocked. That's a gift to have Omar here. Are you it's like, are you with us, Omar? Fucking A. Did you guys hear that? And I'm looking, there's Domino, and I kid you not, you heard some sounds in there? There's Domino right there. She's sitting there by herself. I'm here. Reggie is right there. And Samantha's right there. You hear that? There's some funny ass. Oh, hold on. I know what the hell that is. That's not funny ass anything. That's food cooking. Hold on. I'll try to get to you guys in one quick second. Just hold on. Omar, if you're there, comment. Stop. That's not paranormal. God, Omar is here. That's such a trip. That is such a trip. Well, he's probably gone. I know he's a busy man, but I want Omar to know that, hey, Omar, if you're still there, I've got my show might be going forward, the 4-part doc-series. So this summer, you're going to have to be coming out to be visiting. God, he was just there. How funny is that? I can't believe that. All right. Oman House in California. All right. The David Oman House in California is another prime example of a person rather than location being haunted. David lives in a house that even the most, sorry, we got through that. Sorry. Nearly every time he goes there. Oh. All right, here we go. When I met the owner, David Oman, I knew right away that something wasn't right with him. I couldn't tell if it was personal, mental, or the house. But it didn't take long for something powerful and dark to affect me and my crew. It seemed to control David Oman, and we were trying to gain control of us. It seemed to control David Oman and was trying to gain control of us too. The question was, what was it? The spirits of Fox Hollow Farm were easy to identify because the murders had taken place on the property, were committed there. But the David Oman house was different. As far as we knew, no deaths had occurred on the premises. The house was in close proximity to the mansion where Sharon Tate and her friends were murdered by the members of the Charles Manson cult. But that was all we knew of. And those murders occurred around 200 yards from where the house was now, and it no longer stood. David was quick to tell us that he feels he's being affected by Tate's spirit. But Dr. Taff was, but Dr. Taff, that's spirits. But Dr. Taff, that's, but Dr. Taff felt it was something more and was gaining, and it was going on. I agreed with Dr. Taff as Dr. Taff described the energy of the house. My instruments, geomagnetometer, natural tri-field meter, air ion counter, etc., indicated bizarre and totally unprecedented magnetic field amplitudes and polarities throughout the entire house, combined with the ambient electromagnetic backgrounds anywhere from 20 to 100 times normal. The house was a compass needle's worst nightmare. In fact, there were several locations in David's home where compass needles would spin wildly as if near a quadrupole, which does not occur in nature. And other occasions, almost everything in the home seemed to be emitting a very strong magnetic field, including glass, wood, plastic, and leather, none of which are ferromagnetic or paramagnetic. While in the stairwell, disembodied voices could be heard, but not always recordable. At times, it sounded like someone was loudly snoring or with severe asthma. At other times, it was very like muffled conversations were occurring. If I stood in the stairwell too long, I became dizzy and nauseous. Let me turn the light. I need a little more light here. I need Omar Gosh here. That's what I need. I need Omar Gosh. Omar, are you watching? Please say you're here, please. Even more amazing is the fact that the David Oman House allegedly sits on Native American burial grounds. Never a good idea. Benedict Canyon is said to have been sacred burial area for native tribes, but there's no way to know for sure whether this is true. It's not. It's bullshit. It has never been documented as such, you fraudulent fuck. There were no historians, no record keepers, and no technologies to record their lives. No shit, Sherlock. But we do know that the natives lived, fought, sacrificed animals. No, you don't know if they sacrificed animals. They weren't fucking idiots. They didn't sacrifice animals and buried their dead in this area. You lie through your freaking teeth, Mr. Baggins. You don't have any clue of that and no proof of that. God, I hate liars. They had no crystal ball. They couldn't have foreseen that one of the largest cities in the world would ever one day overtake their sacred land with tractors, homes, technology parties, and even murders. We have to remember the way the native tribes thought. They had a relationship with Mother Nature on this land, and we came along and desecrated it. Can you blame them for being pissed? Who writes this shit? I believe it curses the spirits and taints the energy there. The land is not supposed to be disturbed, let alone have houses built on it. Horses, yeah. It's like the Egyptian sarcophagus that shouldn't be opened. The land is now not supposed to be disturbed, let alone have houses built. In my opinion, the Sharon Tate murders only agitated the energies even more. I think those heinous acts awakened something in the ground there, either in the ground that either wants them to leave or wants vengeance. And whatever spirits were awakened are so strong that they are also affecting David Oman. David is a nice guy, but we had issues with him. When the cameras were off, he liked to argue. He would be nice 1 minute and then causing problems with the crew the next. No, I wasn't. He made the biggest deal of the smallest issues, like a mark on the wall that made him snap. We were in the theater room. One of the guys was packing up, took the big Pelican case and wheeled it around and smacked it into the wall. that just happens to be the screen for the 220-inch big screen TV. And there was this 2.5 2 inch wide by about a half an inch, but deep by about a half an inch wide gash that I had told them afterwards it had to be replaced. And that was days later. And it's going to cost you about $100 to 25 for the repair and 175 for the paint. So well, thank you very much. Yeah, and tell them also to watch the movie. The movie. Go rent the movie. Watch that thing. So let me finish what Baggy Boy had to say. So they didn't want to pay for it, so I gave him shit for it, as I should. David seemed to know when something he could turn it. We were around him for almost. It goes like the mark on the wall that made him snap. We were wary around him and almost scared of him at times because he was so unpredictable. He can turn into someone else at the drop of a hat. But was that really him, or was it something manipulating him? David seemed to know when something paranormal was about to happen in the house. We were interviewing him once with the cameras off, and he could tell us when the figurines were going to fall over or loud noises were going to be heard. He seemed to have a relationship with the spirits, and Dr. Taff even said that he may be a poltergeist host. He talked to the spirits the way a parent talks to a noisy child when family is company. He was terse and scolding. At times we were almost investigating David instead of the house. Dr. Taff was definitely afraid of him. No, he wasn't. And you weren't investigating me. The whole entire show, you were investigating the house because I was outside the house when the whole show was revolving around the house and the goings and the comings of whatnot was going on. David is another example of spirits living inside or through human beings. I believe the affected people can take on bizarre personalities and unpredictable behaviors. When I look into their eyes, I don't see the person, but I see the spirit inside them. Not their own spirit, but the spirit of someone else who's passed over. They're half alive and they're half dead, almost like zombies. They have a hard time answering questions because they're confused the history of their own life with the histories of the spirits inside them. Like half of their life is gone, or they just can't remember it. Haunted locations can change people. Yes, they can, Venice. I ate his kidneys with some fava beans and some Chianti. Maybe the spirits who refuse to leave that location also refuse to leave the people who live there. That's all, folks. Need I say more? Now let's catch up on what some of you people have said. You might think he didn't put up with that crap. I don't think he'd like you to put up with their crap. I think he didn't like you. Didn't put up with their. You're right, Marsha. That's right. I didn't. Oh my gosh. Joy's like, oh my gosh. Zach's a bigger drama queen. Yeah, that's true. Now he really truly is. But like I said, I'm so pleased that there's videos coming out, basically exposing him for the fraud that he is. The fraud that he is. It is a big hit piece. You should have seen the stuff that he posted on, on Twitter. I already tried to do that when I found out about the book, and they said they couldn't. Silence of the Hams. I appreciate that, Piero. I really appreciate that. So look, want you to go out and tell your friends about it. You see that link which says house at the end of the drive? That thing better work, by the way. I'm sure it does work. Can somebody click on that link up there and see if it works? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate all your support. hopefully the next time I do it live next week sometime, we'll be able to talk about this, series that we're working on, the doc series, because that's what I want you guys really to blow it out. I don't know. She's still with him? My God, I'm sorry to hear that. Colin was here a long time ago. He hasn't been back. I've invited him back, but I haven't seen him in years. I was curious about because he's not real. I know. No, they didn't. I don't know. I don't think they pay. I think they might have. I don't remember. It's so long ago. It's 11 years ago now when they were here. Doesn't seem to work. God damn it, son of a bitch. All right, hold on, everybody. Damn it. Let me see. Let me just see. House. House. I keep on doing this. Here we go. There it is. Yeah, that one. I want you to go there. There it is. House at the end of Drive, VH. How do you do this? You have to click this. Oh, that's right. Cut. Here, get this the hell. All right, first of all, delete this. Can I edit this? Remove this. All right. See my movie. Here. Control V. Export that. Wait a stupid second. All right, here. Control C. See my movie here. Control V. All right, now let's pin this. All right, somebody do me a favor and click that link and see if that works. Try clicking on that link. See, yeah, it'll be exciting as hell. I can't wait, honestly. This is the new link. This should work. The fish are doing fine, PJ. Thank you for asking. The few that are there. Good, Amy. Tell your friends, share the link with your friends. Tell them it's a ghost story thriller shot on location. It's an original feature film shot down the street from Sharon Tate. Oh, yeah. As a matter of fact, Marsha, I don't even know who that voice was. She was there watching the movie, and all of a sudden, I was screaming, watching her do her thing, and I was like, who the hell is that? Because I've seen the movie enough times to know the movie by like the back of my hand, and I know where there is and where there isn't sound and where there's dialogue. So I don't believe in Paranormal Activity, the movie. I think it's crap. I think the whole franchise is crap. I'm tired of that crap. I think it gives the true paranormal a bad name, to be honest. So no, I would not be involved in that. Is that what one, Dana? Band, you cut the crap of that. That was from, yes, yes, you could listen to it here. I agree with you, Nicole, very much. I just don't have anybody that was willing to help me take it out there. No, I'm not doing anything with anybody until I get this show. So I'm not doing anybody else's show, Paranormal Files or otherwise, until this doc series of my own gets out. Hey, Mike, how are you? Yeah, that voice was really clear. We just don't know what he was saying. Somebody says, "Get me some. Let's get some water or something." I appreciate it, band. Well, yeah. Well, Chris, the reason is that it's more of a strategic thing. If you do somebody else's show, then the network say, "When was the last time you were on television?" I say 3 months ago. Well, we'll talk to you in 2 years. We want to be fresh. Do you own? Do your own show in pure entertainment without ghosts? I put the link on there so they can take. Good. Thank you very much, Dana. I may not be tempted to book a plane ticket for me and my girls to LA to see your house. Well, if you're interested, Amy, let me know, obviously. You can always get in touch with me through theomanhouse.com. I hope you have 3 days to watch it. So once you rent it, you've got it for 3 days online to see it. Yeah, thank you, Angelique. I appreciate that. Look, for $3.99, it's $1.33 a day. You get it to watch, to see it. Yeah, the same about water. It sounds like. No, it's on Vimeo, David. It's on Vimeo. That's the link above, right when you click on it. Well, thanks, band. I appreciate that. Mike, everybody else is able to click on the link. If you try the Padriac, you try that. The link is working. Yes, Nicole, that is my dog Sebastian. He passed away 16. He passed away years ago. What too much blood? There is not that much blood in my movie. It is not a slasher movie, Marcia. Not at all. That is not my movie you're referring to. Yeah, the clicking is the gosh darn is the stove. It's clicking, trying to reignite what's already ignited, unless it blows up and I didn't realize it was not lit. Well, Amy, if you want to, let me know by all means. Like I said, you can reach me. You can get my email contact through through theomanhouse.com. Yeah, that tap is the gosh darn igniter on the range, the stove, I mean. Thanks. I appreciate it, Debbie. Yeah, I know it's a rattlesnake. It's too cold for them right now. I'm not. I'm making some food for my cats. Oh, Merlina, would you stop it? Oh yeah, subscribe to my channel as well, please, everybody. No, I'm cooking something for the cats, as a matter of fact, because the gosh darn thing is broken. I managed to break the igniter. No, not today. Luckily, they went down early this morning, Marcia. So in any event, look, I've been on for an hour and 10 minutes now. An hour and 10 minutes almost. I got 60 of you. Look, go do me a big favor. Get the movie out there. Tell your friends to rent it, to watch it, and enjoy it. Yeah, I'm exhausted. I got up extra early today. Cat chow. No, I'm making chicken. was it chicken breast meat for the cats. Yes, bedtime for Bonzo was Reagan's biggest hit. My last dog. PJ, I feel terrible for you. I know that I still miss, Sebastian and Stella, who've been gone for many, many, many years. And it sucks. Well, thank you very much, Marsha. I appreciate it. I didn't want to wear the same fucking shirt, the gray or what is it, the beige, tan, or the purple one, and it's just over. And I was like, no, let's wear this one. Next time I'll wear the black and the white ghost shirt that I've got. I'd love to get some more of these. I guess I have to wait till Hard Daddy comes up with their Halloween shirts. Well, thanks, sir. I appreciate it. Yes, my barbecues aren't just sounding good. They're delicious. Well, thank you very much, Chris. You guys take care. But like I said, share the gosh darn link up above that's to watch the movie. Tell your friends about it. People who have seen it really like it. Dana's one of them. A lot of other people have really enjoyed it, like the girl who had the spirits come through. Yes, she still gives people dirty looks. Me, not so much because I don't see her. I avoid her at all costs. Joy and Joey, I look forward to seeing you guys on Sunday. I'm going to be on Joy and Joey's show on Sunday. I think it's 5 o'clock West Coast time? I forgot, or 3 o'clock. Post it up there so people know. She's up for a barbecue. I have barbecue ribs and chicken and prime rib. Very funny, Red. I appreciate it. God, 61 people. I hate to leave with that many people watching. Shit. Yeah, she is. Yeah, that neighbor is crazy, Marsha. No shit. So, like I said, if you guys are interested, hey, Mike, this goes out to you too. Next Saturday night, the 18th, get in touch with me if you're interested in coming down to be here for a ghost investigation. It'll be $100 a person. We'll have Lilia the psychic here. We'll get the team here to be helping those novices out. We've got the cameras around the house. I'm telling you, it's always fun. And it's been a while. It's been a couple of months, if not longer, since anything has gone on here. I think the last one we did here was with the Spooks and Spirits, the theatrical seance with Smith, which was great, but it's not anything like what I like to do. What we've done here before with the different paranormal groups that have done their events here. Did you guys hear that? There ain't nothing there. Very funny, Marsha. But let me know, Debbie. Like I said, you can get through me. No, my birthday. Good. My birthday is not for several months. But like I said, if you guys want to go, get in touch with me through the omanhouse.com. There's the email where you'll be able to, or ghostofcielodrive.com. You can get in touch with me through that as well. But I'm telling you, it'd be fun as hell. Try knocking back. Very funny. It was just, you guys heard what that strange sound was. There's nothing there. It's the screen. You saw it. There's nothing there. I'm not kidding you. Oh, yeah. Jordan the Lion was here. It was great. Yeah. Jessica Eplin, right, when that happened with her. I just spoke to her a couple of weeks ago. From 8 o'clock to 2 in the morning. So it's 6 hours. Yeah, you all heard the knock. That's funny. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was. There's nothing there to knock. So, knock back. We used to have that knock back, Red. It's just, what was they going to do? They just started having, shaving, haircut, that's all back and forth. Which is done, forget it in any event. How do you share YouTube channel on my YouTube? Well, you can just copy, what is this? YouTube.com/. David Oman, and then copy and paste that. Knock back a couple of sprites. They just want to talk to us. If they wanted to talk, you'd hear them. They have no problem talking. Knock, knock. Come if you can, yell at them. I don't have to yell at them. I don't. Smart ass, exactly. No smart ass, you back at them. Knocking, no. Well, enjoy the movie, Shirley, and obviously come back and let us know how you like it. Oh, it's much. It's this. It never settled. It's sitting on a gosh darn bunch of concrete caissons. PJ, get yourself some rest. No, not really. Not nears, at least. Which has strongest side of the night. I don't know about that, Angelique. I've never had a problem with it. The three. I've been up at 3 in the morning most nights, and no. Make my mom laugh. You know that. Very funny, Marsha. I appreciate that. So look, God, there's 62 of you there. Shit. I feel like the biggest schmuck. I'm leaving you guys. It's like I have 62 watches. This is terrible. So look, do me a favor. A, subscribe to this channel if you haven't. B, tell your friends to subscribe to this channel. I have people that have been here that have gotten hundreds of thousands of views and subscribers because of their videos that were shot here, like The Grim Life. It helped Jordan the Lion. It helped, what the fuck else did it help? Colin. Obviously, it helped Omar when he came out here, and people are still waiting for Omar to come back. God knows. I want Omar to come back. He bought this beautiful chocolate cake from a very famous, expensive Hollywood bakery, Beverly Hills Bakery, or just whatever, Hollywood-esque bakery, and it says to the Oman House, and it's got gold leaf all around it, right? I mean, pieces of gold, literally. Good night, Padriak. You got to see The Grim Life on the Omen House. He has two of them. One that's alive and one that's the video. It's almost got 1 million views on it now in 2 years. Scott Michaels is doing a video that's going to be coming out about here, which I can't wait to see that. It's like I said, so it's been sitting here for the past 2 years in the freezer. And now the cake, the actual cake part of the material is all shrunken inside. So it's just basically a chocolate shell. Scott, yeah, Bill K, you're talking about Scott Michaels of Dearly Departed Tours. Yeah. He was out here a couple of weeks ago, and I told him, so let's do a video. Because, okay, we'll do a video about the movie. So again, I want you guys, third thing I want you to do, if you remember, the first two is subscribe to my channel, share with your friends to have them to subscribe to my channel, because that's what this tangent started from. Third, I want you to rent the movie for $3.99 for 4 days. Get back and give me your full report. Well, thank you, Debbie. I appreciate it. What movie? You see the top where it says, David, see the movie here. See my movie here. That link. House at the end of the fucking drive. Thank you very much, Sharon. She goes, well, show him a gosh darn picture if he wants. This movie. All right, is that clear now, Bill? All right, great. Thank you. I paid for that movie. They had me sign it. It didn't work right. No login was sent to me. Cindy, better take a look. It might have been take a look and send them a thing. You want your money back or report it to them. But oh yeah, that show was a long time ago. Thank you very much for for following me, Arizona. I really appreciate it, Bill. Thank you. I got to see it. I got to see it. You got to see it. You got to tell your friends about it. And obviously, I didn't see anything as far as that was concerned. Um, it's an hour and 90 minutes. That's all. I mean, an hour and 30 minutes. Um, effing drive. House at the fucking at the end of the fucking drive. Very interesting, Marsha. Oh yeah, Jordan had some stuff happen to him both times he was here. Well, every time he was here. I think he's been here like 3 times, but he's now living on the East Coast in Florida, so I never see him again. One, two, three, it's done. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate that. Well, Cindy, I didn't even see that your transaction came through for some reason. It doesn't, and I get notified as who's buying the ticket. So I remember that night, and I said, "There's no transaction report on mine. Somebody must have scammed you there." Yes, we had stuff happening here during the filming of the movie. One of my key grips was dragged up towards the corner of the ceiling. My makeup artist saw Sharon Tate's apparition while she was making up the actress to look like Sharon Tate. Um, no, I've never met Sharon's living sister, Deborah. Patty was interested in the paranormal, and so was Mrs. Tate, but they've both passed away before I even finished building the house. Amy Price, I've seen you on someplace. I don't know what that meant. Apple Pay last night. Tell Apple Pay you want a refund, Cindy. That's all I can say. It's probably very possible, Angelique. I've done a lot of shows here at the house. Yeah, I'd love Jordan to be, yeah, he's in Tennessee. All right, so he's in Tennessee now. Yeah, I liked it when he was out here, when Jordan was out here. It was some fun. You're younger than them? Very funny. Yes, Zach ran out of the house terrified. He didn't like the house. It messed him up bad. But that's okay. He deserved it, you know. I know, Danny, you saw it. You were the first person that rented it. I think I took that picture, as a matter of fact, Angelique. That photograph was mine. I'm a Leo. I'm right on the cusp of Cancer and Leo on the 23rd. Well, thanks, Bill. I appreciate it. Scott, there you are. You want to call up and we can go live so people can hear your voice talking? Or do you not want that? No, I'm not, Ed. Not at all, Ed. It's 1%. Scott Michaels is in the house of Dearly Departed Tours, the one and only. All right, so I'm going to stay on a little longer than I anticipated, but look, I've got 64 people. That's a nice number. And why should we let this evening go to waste and let you 64 poor saps not be able to talk to me and listen to this? Scott? Holy shit. Hey, everybody. This is a call-in from the one and only world famous Scott Michaels. Everybody, Bill K says, hello, Scott.
How you doing, David? I'm glad I caught your chat.
Yeah, so am I. I'm glad you got my message as well. I left you the message. I wanted to talk to you. And some people had said that you had done something about a video here. And I said, I don't know about it. I said, I know he shot one. I didn't know it was out. So I was calling you to follow up and see, is it out yet or is you still working on it?
No, we're definitely still working on it. We're editing in the footage of what you sent me.
All right.
It is actively being worked on right now, so it should be hopefully out very, very soon. Troy's been editing it.
All right.
So yeah, we're not going to edit too much because we don't want to take away from your fabulous personality.
Look who's talking, Mr. Personality himself, from Scott Michaels. He knows where the bodies are buried and how they got there. That's my moniker for you. It's like, you want to talk about Hollywood? I said, talk to Scott Michaels. He knows where the bodies are buried and how they got there.
Well, I'm loving that shirt, David. That is an awesome shirt.
I love this shirt. I wish I would have bought more of the same one because I'm like, God damn it. Eventually, when it's worn out, which this one eventually will be, I'll be like, why didn't I buy 3 like I did the other ones? Since that's what I did. I got 3 of one and 2 of the other, saying, all right, this one gets stained or torn, I've got a backup. Because you'll never see it again, you know.
So what's been knocking around your house lately?
Well, I had some social media influencer visit the other night and watched the movie, and I went upstairs to do some work, and I wanted to take a look and see how she was enjoying the movie. And while she was down there watching at the edge of the seat, I started to notice that I started hearing somebody talking. And obviously I made the movie, so I've seen it 100 fucking times. And I said, there's no dialogue in that scene. It's strictly score. It's music, background, theme music. And you hear this woman saying, I think I want water. And I think a drink of water. And I'm like, what the fuck? So after the movie was done, which she loved the movie, she said, I love it. It's great. I'll do a write-up on it. And I showed her the video clip, and she was like, no freaking way. I said, oh, yeah, both cameras captured the same time, the voice. And I showed her the clip.
I'm not shocked. I mean, I've been over your house a million times, not a million, but dozens of times, and I've seen my fair share of stuff, so there's no convincing me. No need to convince me, but I can't wait. And really, if anyone in your chat room right now has not seen your movie, I hope they do really soon. And I want to see it again, too, because I've seen it twice so far, but I saw it the first time you had the screening in Westwood.
Yeah,
I've seen it once at your house, but I want to see this released version so much so. So I look forward to doing that hopefully very soon.
It's a little different than what you saw originally way back when in Westwood, since that chapter has been closed and redone, because we had Alan Howarth come in, John Carpenter's composer, and had him overhaul the entire picture. So it'll seem a little different than what you saw way back when. Hey, by the way, wanted to know when you're going to be coming back up with another one of your private tours to visit, because those are always fun.
Well, I've got a few set up for the next month, so I'll certainly let you know ahead of time if they're dipping into the paranormal stuff.
Yeah, if they want to see the house, by all means, I'd love to have them come up. Shit, that'd be great, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, how are you doing otherwise?
Notice I won't spring it on you.
Yeah, it's always the morning. I was like, hey, David, yeah, I'm 10 minutes away. Can I come by and visit? I got some people.
Well, yeah, when I'm across the canyon and I'm waving at you, I'm going to over.
Isn't that the truth? They say, oh, look who's across the canyon. It's Scott with a private tour. Oh, guess what? Scott's, what's this? The phone's ringing. Oh, it's Scott. Oh, what's going on, Scott? Hey, by the way, some people are asking if we could get Jordan the Lion to chime in, because they remember the videos that Jordan shot here. And I said, oh, I love Jordan. He was great. I haven't seen him in a few years, but I'd love to have him come back with Scott, because that'd be a hell of a fun time. Do a barbecue in honor of Jordan being here with Scott. You know, we got to think about doing that.
Well, he lives across the country now, so he's not in LA very often at all, but I'll certainly put it out there.
Yeah, next time he's in LA, we'd love to have that happen.
Cool. Well, I look forward to seeing you again soon, hopefully, and I really enjoyed our conversation. I really like the fact that we got some crazy electronic action during this, and it's going to be, I think people are really going to enjoy it. We're probably just, we're one of a bajillion interviews that we've done, but hopefully we'll do you proud.
Yeah, no, you always do me proud. I was going to say, if you speak to Bridget, I want Bridget to come back to the house to do her, Girls Next Level from here at the house. I thought I'd get you to come back to visit as well.
Yeah, well, I mean, who knows? Hopefully, I'll see her soon, and maybe that's something that can happen. We'll see.
Yeah, I know. I mentioned it to her a couple of weeks ago, and she was up in Northern California with her mom visiting for her birthday. And she said, when I get back, we'll set it up. It's like, Bridget, when you get back, let's set it up and bring Scott in along, because he's always great to have on the show as well.
Get the big, the comic relief.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's me as the comic relief. I'm always spouting off about Zach Baggins, and Bridget's like, oh, you can't say that, because Holly's dating him and blah, blah, blah. It's like going, oh, Bridget, we're going to have to edit that out.
Yeah. Well, that's not happening anymore either, so that maybe free her up a little bit.
I hope so.
Together. She's been talking about that on her podcast.
Oh, good. I look forward to it.
Zach are not together anymore.
Oh, that's good to know. Like I care. I appreciate it. Yeah, exactly. Who? What? Great. Well, as always, Scott, I know that everybody on YouTube that's watching this appreciates your time and being on the phone. So, again, have a good Friday night, and let me know when you're up in town, and we'll set it up.
Absolutely will, you guys. Take care of yourselves. Say everyone in the chat room, take care of yourselves, and have a great night. Bye-bye. Bye.
All right, bye-bye. So that was the one and only Scott Michaels. It was wonderful to have him on, and I guess you guys enjoyed it. We only lost 2 people from 64. We're down to 62. But again, I want to just pass this information on to you guys. Here's some of the information where you can follow me, find me, and do me. That's right. You can do me all you like. But subscribe to the YouTube channel, crap. Let that thing get straightened out there and focused. Follow me on Twitter. Also on Instagram, it's also at House End of Drive. It's my other Instagram account for the movie, the book ghostsofcielodrive.com, where you can get the book about the house. And of course, don't forget to click on that link above and get yourself my movie and watch it and tell your friends and enjoy it. It is a fun 94-minute feature film. You will enjoy it. It's original. It's just a phenomenal little feature film that I produced with the help of the you-know-who's, the spirits, especially one Sharon Tate's spirit. And like I said, it's something else. And like I said, if you're interested in coming out next Saturday night on the 18th, let me know. You know how to get in touch with me, through Goes to Cielo Drive or theomanhouse.com. Thank you very much, Eileen. I just saw you were there now. Well, thanks, Rob. I appreciate the plug on the book. I really appreciate that a lot. Excuse me, a lot. Got the hiccups. I'm right now I'm waiting for the printer to print the Gastron copies. They're little backlogs. They said it might be another 2 weeks. So it's like, fine, let's get this thing going. In any event, everybody have a great weekend. Be safe. It was great to have Scott Michaels there. And again, you see it? I don't want to do 2 hours. I've been on for an hour and 33 minutes. That's plenty. What did I think about I never saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, but I will tell you this, referencing Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. My movie House at the End of the Drive goes where Once Upon a Time in Hollywood doesn't. Okay? That's the best way to put it. Now, with that, I'm going to tell you all to have a very good night. And again, take a look at that link up there, the link that's on the top there. It says, see my movie here. I want you to subscribe. Now, subscribe to my channel. Share the channel link with your friends and tell them to subscribe. And again, watch the movie and then share the link with your friends because the movie is that good. But you got to come down, Mike. It's not that, we're only live once. And when we leave good for good. I know, bad. I know. So like I said, do me that favor. Fata, it was a pleasure. It's always been fun being on live and doing these shows. At least I give you guys good warning. So with that, we are going to send the stream and end the stream. And you guys have yourselves a very good evening. And we will talk to you soon. And remember, go see the movie and share with your friends and give me your feedback.